Hello, you nasty monster fuckers. Congrats on exposing yourself. I am in the process of moving right now. It's kind of a wreck at the moment. I'm using my web camera, so you'll just have to excuse me and be okay with all of this. Originally, I was gonna do a review of Hooked on You, a Dead by Daylight dating simulator, but after playing it and realizing only a couple monsters are in it, I've decided that I would rather rank every killer in the OG Dead by Daylight game on a fuck, marry, kill scale. I don't think we should gatekeep monster fucking. I don't think that we should allow the devs to just pick, these are the fuckable monsters. You don't get to fuck anyone else. I think I'll be the judge on that one. Thank you. Hillbilly. Max Thompson Jr. Abusive yet humble beginnings. His parents bricked him off in a room and fed him through a glory hole. He finally grew up, broke free, killed his parents. Do not blame him for this. Very Gypsy Rose of him. We are a Gypsy Rose ally account. He went a little nuts disemboweling all of the animals on the farm. Not really crazy about that detail. He's officially listed as tall, always good, and knows how to use power tools. I think we're gonna have to go with fuck on this one. Clearly, it's a paper bag situation, but if we look at his perks, I think you'll see where I'm coming from. Enduring. Endurance is hard to find in a man these days. Am I right, ladies? It literally says he stops at nothing. And in a consenting situation, that's hot. He also has the perk Tinkerer, so you know he's good with his hands. And as we mentioned before, power tools. Plus, being locked up in a room his whole life, you know he's pent up. He's sexually frustrated. And it's pretty clear one of his arms is a little stronger than the other.
I gotta get back.
Wraith. Philip Ojimo. Tricked into being an executioner by his boss, as there was a person in the trunk of every car he crushed at the junkyard, his mind snapped, and furious with rage, he threw his boss in the crusher with his head sticking out, and as it slowly came down to crush his boss, Philip ripped his boss's head off with the spine intact. Which is pretty heavy metal of him, but then just disappeared. And we're just supposed to accept that he somehow became some sort of angry spirit that turns invisible and reappears with a magic bell as he clubs you with a now somehow magic skull. Bro doesn't even like killing innocents. It's part of his backstory. Lazy writing. Kill. Plus they made him super whiny in the dating sim. It's possible they elaborate more on how he became a wraith in the game when you unlock lore, but like, I didn't read all that, so I didn't unlock that tome. You can just comment, correct me. I don't care. I'd still kill him. Trapper. Evan McMillan. Of the McMillan estate and fortune. Mary. And not just for the money, okay? I know we were all thinking fuck at first, but I have my reasons why Trapper is marriage material. First, this man's loyalty is unparalleled. Granted, he was trauma bonded to his father, and that's why he became a mass murder killing machine for him, but he did abandon his dad starved and alone in a mine, which tells us he learned how to think and fend for himself and break the generational trauma cycle. He has daddy issues, grew up without a mom. I feel like we could Beauty and the Beast this guy. Just show him kindness even though he's a monster, and I think this guy will become putty in your hands. Challenge him. Don't be afraid of him. If he falls for you, he will kill for you. And you'll have some freaky bang sessions, I'll tell you what. Nurse. Sally Smithson. Working as an unqualified nurse in an asylum where all its patients are horrifically treated and abused. She felt it was her duty to relieve everyone in the establishment from the pains and horrors of being alive, killing them all, and believed she was helping them. I mean, maybe she was. She's sold as being based on Angels of Mercy, which is the term for serial killers that kill patients under their care. But Angels of Mercy tend to have huge narcissistic personality disorders, and that's just not a good base for a partner in marriage. Absolutely a pillow princess. There's also a huge chance she's based on Jolly Jane Topin, who not just killed all of her patients, but practiced necrophilia, which is just crossing a line for me. She's gonna get my lap, or you're just gonna hang out here? What's going on? Shape. Michael Myers. Like, I just don't think this guy fucks. But he does seem like he'd be open to polyamory. He knows if he can't satisfy you, he'd be okay with you being satisfied by someone else, but Michael still wants to be in your life. He's locked in. I think I'm gonna go for Mary with this one. If he was in love with you instead of wanting to kill you, I think he'd make a very strong, patient, and loyal partner. All right, we're back. All right, next we have Hag, Lisa Sherwood. Lisa was a victim in a bad situation, kidnapped by cannibals. She was starved, mutilated, infected wounds, but she still managed to break free from her shackles. As a desperate final attempt on the brink of death, she uses her own blood to etch a hex into the ground and chooses an oath of vengeance. Kinda hot. In turn, she devours all the cannibals and beats them at their own game. Even hotter. Homegirl is a survivor. You stoop low, she'll stoop lower. She's not afraid to get her hands dirty and has what it takes to be on top.
You want to be on top?
Plus, I bet she is insane in bed. I bet she can devour a lot more than just hope. Dr. Herman Carter. Kill. I hate playing against this guy as a survivor. His abilities are cheap and I don't like him. Huntress. Anna. Kill. She's too obsessed with kidnapping little girls and I just don't fuck with that. Like, sorry. Cannibal. Bubba Sawyer. He doesn't like killing. He does it to protect his family. Let's be perfectly honest. If you wandered onto the Sawyer property, there's like a slim to none chance you're gonna make it out of there. Might as well assimilate and become part of the family. If you can't beat him, join him. Plus, I bet they have some wild backyard barbecues with award-winning chili.
It's the meat. Don't skimp on the meat.
Nightmare. Freddy Krueger. Kill. Hate that tacky Christmas sweater wearing motherfucker. Can't stand it when men don't cut their fingernails. Pig. Amanda Young. Tenacious. Creative. Loyal. Kill. I don't trust her. Plus, her jealousy issues is just something I don't want to deal with. And could you imagine getting into a lover's quarrel with her? You'd wake up in a saw trap for not texting her back or not emptying the dishwasher. Clown. Jeffrey Hawk. I like clowns, but not that clown. Kill. Spirit. Rin Yamaoka. Wrongfully killed by her father because he couldn't provide for his family. Her spirit out for revenge in hopes of destroying her father. Tale as old as time. We're just girls who inherited our father's rage. We love a girl who is out for blood and revenge. Mary. Legion. Kill. And not just because they're a group of teenagers, because Rin is also technically a teenager at 19, but they're just the worst kind of teenagers. The kind that break into stores and vandalize for fun. They're just Ghostface meets the Purge wannabes. Plague. Adiris. The High Priestess of Babylon. Not gonna lie, she kind of pulled a Jim Jones a little bit with, pretending to be a high priestess and pretending she could heal people during a time of extreme plague. She got herself sick, knew she was going down, traveled with a group of her followers where they all died because of her. Not a fan of cults or herd mentality, so kill. Ghostface, Danny Johnson. Smash. Demogorgon. Kill. It's basically a wild dog. Draw the line at bestiality. Oni, Kazan Yamaoka. Rin Yamaoka's great-great-great-great-great-grandfather? Pump and dump. His blackout fits of rage are so chaotic and unpredictable that he, without realizing it, kills those he cares about. So definitely not marriage material. Caleb Quinn. Kill. Executioner. Pyramid Head. Smash. Blight. Talbot Grimes. Kill. Twins. Kill. Trickster. Jiwoon Hak. Fuck. And if you say Mary, you're fucking delusional. You got Delulu problems. The dying screams of loved ones screaming his name is his favorite sound in the world. It sounds like music to him. What makes you think you'd be safe? Miss Bella Swan over here, apparently? You could probably get away with like one hookup with him, but a relationship? Forget it. And you better hope he doesn't enjoy hearing you scream his name during sex, because he's gonna think you screaming his name during killing you is gonna be a lot better. I don't know, maybe you could Twilight him or something. Nemesis. Part of me wants to say Smash because I do go crazy for them oversized, muscly monster men. But he was so fucking annoying in the actual Resident Evil games that I have to say Kill. Plus, he looks like an infected toe. I don't care how jacked he is. The face is hard to, I mean, again, another paper bag situation, but like, he's annoying as shit. Pass. Cinnabite, Pinhead. While Pinhead does indulge in the limitless thrill of pleasure and pain, something tells me this omnipotent being doesn't have a sex drive or genitalia. Not that you need genitalia to have a good time, but he does seem like just really frustrating to be around, always talking to you in riddles or whatever, so kill. Artist, Carmina Mora, fuck. She's so traumatized by believing it's her fault her family and friends are dead that she'd just be a killjoy outside of that. But like, what them hands do, you know? Like, what them hands do? Onryo, Sarako Yamamura, kill. She looks like she smells musty, being in the well all that time. Plus, she's constantly changing the TV. You would never get to finish the show you started. Like, forget it. She's kind of an attention whore. Just leave me alone, let me watch TV. You don't have to fucking crawl out of the TV to get my fucking attention. Dredge. Kill. I'm a monster fucker. But not that kind of monster fucker. Chezifer, I need you to move. I need you to move. Mastermind, Albert Wesker. Pretend I'm rubbing my hands together. This man, like, I just don't see him having casual sex with anyone. He cares about nothing but making himself the strongest being on the planet. If he was into you, he would literally burn the world down for you. That's assuming he's capable of forming an attachment like that to other people. I think he might be able to. He just hasn't met anyone good enough.
Stop it.
Night, Tarhos Kovacs. This is one boys' night you do not want to be invited to. Not only do they just play Halo or Smash Bros. Melee, when you try to play them, it's fucking useless because they're all too good, because they play too much, and you have better things to do. It's like not fun. It's also just a big circle jerk where they verbally bully you and your boyfriend does nothing to defend you. And the moment you get upset, they're like, we're just kidding. God, why are you so sensitive? Wow, guess she can't hang. No, I don't fuck with that energy. So he's another pump and dump for you. Skull Merchant, smash. Singularity, kill. Xenomorph, Mary. She is a strong, independent single mother who is just trying to provide for her family. And who are you? Who are you to not want to admire her and help her raise a family? Good guy, Chucky, or Charles Lee Ray. This one is a little controversial, but I gotta go with kill. I think Tiffany and Glenn deserve better. Absolutely not. No.